When it comes to religion, obviously liberals are just as bad as conservatives. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and they have to resort to hiding behind psyops like sniveling, cowardly little bitches instead. The West basically takes the painter, the kind of piano player with a wig, the kind of orchestra guy with a little stick, okay? They take all the bitches and they pretend that they are martial artists. Being a martial artist requires focus, not just sense alone, not just sense and sensitivity. If you're sensitive like a gay guy and you're like, acting like a bitch, you're not a martial artist, you're a bitch. Go do ballet. Go paint some weird fucking shit and act like an eccentric ninny. Why are you trying to be a martial artist? Why are you trying to lead religion? You can't focus enough to extract God from people and from nature. So what are you doing? Okay? It is so bad that when God's Son is among them, they still can't see God in him or find the heart to obey. Long ago in Greece, the females were so stupid and out of touch that the gays there were saying women aren't capable of love. Of course, they twisted it. That's what gays do. They're sensitive. They're unfocused. They're not focused. They never nailed it precisely, or they wouldn't be gay. Okay, with all due respect. They basically said women aren't capable of love. Only two men are. And of course, that's not true love. True love is extracting the essence of nature, okay, which is the heterosexual spirit of God. It's a warrior spirit. It's a spirit of righteousness, truth, and love. Exodus 15:3. It's also a warrior spirit. A warrior does not act like a typical gay sissy. He focuses. It's a moral warrior spirit. All good, all knowing, all powerful. Moral warrior spirit. And of course, they've drugged me and stuff to make it harder for me to articulate this. And that's part of their patheticness. They deal in the contrast, right? Fusion, sex, right? Genes coming together, okay? Reproduction. Contrast, okay? Condescending, cocky ninnies, okay? They don't have righteousness, love, truth, and the warrior spirit. The female needs to receive the moral warrior spirit in the divine order, or she's not capable of love. And what they do outside the divine order is far from love. Another word, a synonym for sense is appreciate. Okay, you don't have any sense, right? It's not sensible. You don't appreciate. They don't appreciate this guy, okay? Me. They say things like, well, I say things like, I know women, they don't know me, okay? Because I can sense who they are. They can't sense me, okay? Martial arts requires honing your senses. When I was an athlete, before I was in martial arts, as a little kid, okay, I had a certain ability to play basketball and outmaneuver people, and my sense was superior to those around me. Okay. So I already, as a child, I could sense the spirit in somebody better than any adult female that's alive today and any adult female there ever will be. So now let's look at what this video is really about. This picture. Okay. Picture perfect. In this picture, you see many characteristics of it, many things that are being communicated that make it clear to women, stop everything you're doing and be receptive to this guy. If you don't, you're either an evil fuck or a stupid fuck or both. Okay? You're some kind of sex slave that doesn't get it. Okay? So what about this picture makes it clear? Well, first of all, it's the most handsome picture of any man that ever was. Okay? In any picture. There's no picture that's comparable. You know, I challenge them. I offered them money if they can find a single picture that's comparable in terms of being handsome. They couldn't. All they can do is find these pretty boys like Tyrese and Tyson Beck that look like a pretty kind of peasant version of me, where my spirit is forged by royalty and the martial arts spirit, the pure falcon martial arts spirit. The horse is a symbol of royalty, as a symbol of martial arts. The Avenger, a god of war. Obviously, there's a spiritual component, war arts, martial arts. Okay. In the Roman context, Mars is the god of war, and martial means the arts of war. Okay, the arts of Mars, a god of war. Well, anyway, so there's the outfit. The outfit itself is a gi. Okay, it's a hero gi. It's a Bruce Lee-like gi that symbolizes a hero. It's white with the black buttons. Okay, that's what this gi has come to symbolize in popular culture. I had a matching white and black Cali hat, which shows multiculturalism. There was a Pan-African flag, and there's the no feminism, no homosexuality, no New World Order, no racism, no atheism. I reject eugenics, okay, the white-led lie, okay, the idea of white people, white-skinned people leading spirituality and martial arts. White-skinned people were not the ones who did martial arts. It was the Pharaoh who did the top martial arts. Everyone else was like playing in the sand compared to that. Okay, it was these black guys. Those guys are the Ice Age guys. You know, when somebody comes out of a cave with like redness on their face, and like, huh? What do you mean? Achoo, achoo. I don't understand. Okay, they're out of touch. They don't have sense. They didn't live in the jungle where there's all these animals that force you to hone your senses or die. We're fighting all these leopard societies that are tiptoeing through the jungle trying to ambush you. They didn't hone their senses. They didn't hone the sense in the sun, removing the toxins so their body has to digest water more effectively. Okay, they don't have this body and this brain and the spirit of this people that is connected to God. Okay, for them to lead is God's plan in reverse. That's what the occult means. It's the Western occult. God's plan in reverse is the most beta of white people leading the world instead of the most alpha of black people. Okay, I'm part black, part white, black patriarchal line, royal family. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not racist. I just tell the truth. Okay, so the outfit, right? It fits this guy. You can tell this guy's a hero. That outfit's made for him. Kind of like this outfit somewhat fits me, but there's something missing because my form is reduced. My face shape is even different. And the way my beard sits on my jaw even produces a different effect than before the picture I'm going to put at the end of this video. Okay, so there's the handsome hero face. Handsome Haru. Divine universal grace. Okay, what you're seeing isn't just some Filipino person at the beach or something where the sun forges their face and they're kind of happy, right? There's a difference between being happy and nice, nice is the word ice in it, and being focused and righteous in this African grace sort of way. Okay, there's this heartfelt look. The posture, it's something like this with my fingers at a certain angle that reflects a certain kind of surgical movement, right? An ability to precisely move, even though there's these big hands, right? There's certain posture, and these big hands can be better for blocking. So you come at me with a spear, I miss, you know, you kind of, the spearhead misses me, and I block the stick, boom, boom, replace, stab, okay, kind of thing, okay? So they have a certain martial arts spirit and spirit efficacy, okay, and spirit. Multicultural Cali hat shows the uncontrolled moral focus. And there's a lot of other things about the picture that gives it away. You know, right now they're making it hard for me to speak and communicate, so I'm just going to put the picture at the end. I'm running out of time anyway. I'm going to put this picture of this gay guy. You can tell that he has his gi all ironed. It's all, his cuffs are all nice on his thing, and he has this gay, he's like, oh, you know, he's doing this gay posture, right? So it's the gay Western influence of martial arts with whatever Asiatic kind of gayness they teamed up with, versus this African serious falcon royal focus, right? There's really no comparison. Like a gay guy going, stop it, versus, boom, me getting to the point and cutting them open, right? They have no chance, okay? And their direction is that LGBT, Greco-Roman, pederastry society foolishness. And of course, that's part of it. They say that women can't have love, so they're doing men a favor when they plug their kids in church or wherever, in Boy Scouts or whatever they do, okay, and turn them into gay guys. They're saying love wins because the pederastry, pedophile nonsense wins. And they're shunning the most handsome guy in American history, okay, the top martial artist, the most handsome pitcher there ever was, okay, they're not moving the slightest.